It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had to do.
Hi, this is Dan and Steve, and we're here to talk to you about what's happening in the world in the Welch Tile family.
I want to make sure that you know we're in this together, and we're validating the challenges that you're having with your families at home, and making sure that you understand the right and wrong things to do, or how we're being explained to by the U.S. government. So we're going to start out with a handshake. Hey, Steve.
Whoa, hey, what's the new? There's the new
Chicken
handshake.
leg?
All right. Here at Welch Tile, we take safety very seriously, and we want you to protect you and your families. We talk about safety protocols today, Dan. There's just a few things to remember. First thing is wash your hands. You've seen a couple guys lip sync. Bad idea, but this is just to show you 20 seconds of hand washing does a lot. And that's the number one thing that we need to remember. Social distancing, Dan, what's that all about?
Well, social distancing is a lot different for some people than it is the other, but 6-foot rule would be the first one to start with. 10 people in a space.
And what about non-essential meetings? Let's not do it. I can call you on the telephone, right?
That's why we're here today, Steve. Remember, we're talking to our employees rather than having a meeting.
The next thing is beverages. Let's not share. Dan, this is mine. And lastly, if you or your family member is sick, please stay home. If you have concerns or need relief and help, please call the office.
As a part of Welch Tile, in the past, we probably muscled through a lot of these things, and today we're asking you to just, step it up. If you feel sick, let us know. We'd be much happier as a family if we're not all sick together and we stay healthy. Thanks. So we're going to talk about communication today and the main pain points behind it, but being clear and concise about what you need is very important in these days and these trying times that we're going through right now with the new coronavirus.
So it's important as family members we talk and communicate with each other, and it's a two-way street, Dan. So if I'm experiencing sickness or family sickness, I need to communicate to the office so we can look at options and some things we can do to work together.
That we're doing this for a reason. We're here doing these very painful things as families to really for the greater good of the country and the greater good of our family here at Welch Tile. So if my family is doing things right, and I can come to work assured that I don't have any kind of a virus, then if the family members here at Welch Tile do the same, we can alleviate some of the problems that go along with the child care. I know a lot of you are having problems with child care because your kids are home. Another pain point. Another loss of work. I've heard some of you guys' wives and significant others are losing jobs based on the government restrictions that are being done. So remember, communicate twice. We need to over-communicate in this time. We can work together to solve some of these problems.
Part of our values as Welch Tile families, we take care of each other. And Dan and I have been talking about some options that we have in store and can implement in case we need to. And these plans will be revised over time based on what we find and more information. So if you do have a concern, please call the office. We have a general plan. We have some ways to help you financially to relieve some of those pinch points. And as we learn more information, we'll change it and develop that also.
Thank you, and I look forward to getting through this together with you, my family, unscathed, and we're going to be successful through all of this.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.